Well, Casey wrecked the furniture, the radio as well. He nearly woke the corpse up when he began to yell. Oh, I had a hat when I came in, I hung it on the rack. And all of a hat when I go out or break somebody's back.
Hello again. Me out here at the Beacon Village property, and in case you were wondering about the hat, Karen stole mine. That's my story. So the project has had a few ups and downs in the past week or so. I hope you enjoy the music videos. I want to say that I enjoyed making them, but anyway, they turned out pretty well. We have a new volunteer. I'm pleased to welcome Sarah to the project along with Karen. Hopefully we'll have weekend trips if we can pull it off, and ideally we'll have every Wednesday. The three of us will be out here working. So that's all well and good. We took a tour out here now. It's Thursday today, so yesterday. Karen and Sarah were out and we took a tour around the area. We visited St. David's Beach and a beach out in Ship Cove, if you remember from the previous music video. So we took the girls out there. It's alright, took Sarah on a tour of the property and gave her the lowdown on what the plans are, and she's heavily involved, very interested now, which is fantastic. I may have mentioned I applied for the residence assistant position at Grenfell. I didn't get it, so that's unfortunate. And it turns out that I might not, there's a good chance I didn't get into the forces. I'm pretty sure the people who are going have already gone. So it turns out I'm going to be here all summer, which I guess could be worse. That's fine too. But with any luck, we'll get some more work done, and I will be trying to get more trees chopped down past the 200-foot mark, maybe get some more clearing down to the survey line. Who knows? But it's a relatively cool day, it's a nice breeze, so it should be pretty comfortable. Cheerio, and see you in the next clip.
Two cops rushed into the room, but Casey laid them out. He fired them through the window, they all heard Casey shout, oh, I had a hat when I came in, I hung it on the rack. And all of a hat when I go out or break somebody's back. I'm a decent man, I am, and I don't want to shout. But I had a hat when I came in, all of a hat when I go out.
Hello again. Been out here for about a half hour. It's now 2 o'clock. Got some minor clearing done. Here I am. This is at about the 150-foot point. This is the true 150. So I have some area on that side cleared off and some area in the middle. This used to be pretty thick with some brush. I whittled down that tree some as well, and this pile is new. So if you remember, you may or may not, I don't know, this area right here, the survey line was as far as I got. Right, you can see the ribbons. Right. So this was the edge. All this is what I already had cleared. And that down there is where the other survey line is, the other side. 200 feet in, parallel with the road. Now what I did get done today so far is all this. Looks gorgeous. And a lot of this brush, that tree is cleaned off, and a bunch of small trees are cut away. This behemoth continued all the way over there. I had to chop that off. Cracked him off right there. And tossed him into this pile, which is new. So I'm going to keep working down that way. Maybe between these two trees, right there. Try to make it some semblance of being straight, because this flag lines up with that flag, and that lines up with the road. Don't know if you can see it through here, right about here. So the plan is to keep going on with these flags. So if I'm not mistaken, where is it? There, here. I would say either one of those two trees or this guy is probably in line with the center of the property, relatively. So I'm going to apply some more bug spray, I think, and get back to work, I guess.
He's from the man who's with a great big rolling pin. In that poor Casey senseless, it was an awful clown. As he lay there unconscious, Casey kept on shouting out, oh, I had a hat when I came in, I hung it on the rack. And all of a hat when I go out or break somebody's back. I'm a decent man, I am, and I don't want to shout. But I had a hat when I came in, and all of a hat when I go out. I had a hat when I came in, I hung it on the rack. And all of a hat when I go out or break somebody's back. I'm a decent man, I am, and I don't want to shout. But I had a hat when I came in, and all of a hat when I go out.
Hello at last, it's 4:30. This concludes our broadcast day. My ride's here to take me home and away from all this, and I'll show you what I have done since I got here around 4 hours ago. I'm taking Mother Dearest on a tour as well. I got another 2 or 3 logs finished here. They're not nice big ones. I think one is rotten on the bottom, but I'd rather have more and rifle through it than have not enough and then be fall behind. So there's those. Later on, when Sarah gets out here, quite possibly Saturday, we'll try to thin some of this area out, all the brush over here. And, I did some clearing over on this side, and was considering putting the improvised shelter over there. Maybe just past these stumps and a little bit of a clearing. We only need something 10 or 12 feet by 10 or 12 feet for a footprint to make a little A-frame. That'll do for the short term. Like I showed you earlier, I got a little bit of this area cleared away. That's all static from the old video, and you saw that I had this much done already. So what I have done in addition is all this. 30 feet? 40 feet down? Yeah, okay. So I've got all these trees here, shucked down, I suppose, whatever you want to call it. All these. So I'm going to have the full 200 feet that way, and ideally, if I can get that parcel, 660 from edge to edge, all cleared off like this. You can see the brush pile I've got over here, and that curls around that brush pile a little bit down to meet the survey line. But I also crawled in the trees a little bit. You can see all the branches around there that I've got to clear away yet, and we got some cleared in that way by that overturned stump right there. And yeah, so not a terrible day's work. I wish I had gotten more done, more stumps cut off, but sense of accomplishment. I had a chat with Don as well earlier. He's getting his guest house built up, but it's alright for an afternoon. Good way to burn off some time. So cheerio, and see you in a future video.